this is Mary Jo, and I decided to add a little bonus to your package. There's so much information in the 30 plus pages that you have for angel card reading, but there's some things that I was thinking about that are really important and that are not really covered there, so I'd like to give them to you now. First of all, try not to rely on the little booklets that come with the different cards. Those are nice if you absolutely have to, but pay attention to the cards themselves. Look at the meanings of the little pictures on the cards, and you may, even before you start using the cards, you may get information while you are shuffling the cards. Pay attention to it. Write it down if you can't remember it. Always keep a little pad there so you can write down information. But the cards are just a tool. They're a way to connect to source through the angels to get your information. So start off with seeing what comes to you when you're getting ready to give the card reading, and then the actual card reading. Look at the cards, not the little booklet. Pay attention to, there's something called jumping cards. Jumping cards are when a card falls out of the deck when you're shuffling, okay? Or they jump out. Those are very important. Do not just take the card and put it back into the deck. That card could be the whole central focal point of the reading. So if you have a jumping card, take it and put it down separately, but use it in your reading. There's a reason that it jumped. Okay. Also, if some of you have done tarot or something like that before, you will know that there are cards that are different, right side up, upside down. Not so with angels. The cards are always right side up. Okay? You don't have to worry about upside down cards having different meanings. Angels are always very kind with the information that they share, even when it's kind of tough. They're still very kind about how they do that, so don't worry about that. Okay, angel jumping cards. And when you're giving readings, one of the things I want you to know is difference. You may start off giving readings. I want you to practice. That's how you get really good at this. Practice, practice, practice. And you may start off with giving friends and family readings. But no, it's kind of hard to give them readings because you're invested in the outcome with friends and family. It's much easier to give a reading for someone that you don't know. Okay? And one of the ways you may want to do this is even doing it online through something like Facebook. But when you do that, if you offer a free reading through Facebook, you need to stay in integrity. In other words, you need to let people know that I am practicing and I would be happy to give you a reading. Now, having said that, you want to stay in integrity. Don't keep yourself down either. But if you are really good at it, and I have met people that are amazing their first time right out of the box giving a reading, say that I am really confident with my results. So you can say that too, but make sure that you stay in integrity with people that you don't know so that it's always above board, not that, I've been doing this for 25 years and blah, blah, blah. So again, friends and family or online or with someone that you don't know. Oh, and there's something, it's very funny. There's something, we start getting into ego. And when you get into ego, you start getting really nervous. And you're afraid that you're going to give a bad reading. And that's just what you don't want to do. So there's a saying that Doreen Virtue has. If you get nervous, focus on service. How can I be of service to this person? How can I give them a better reading? So you can always pick up your ego later, but for now, just put it on the shelf and go pick it up later. And just totally relax and enjoy yourself. And finally, there is, I'm blanking out. Oh, there is finally one more thing. I'm going to give you a couple of examples of my own life. One good, one not so. About 20 some odd years ago, when I was 30 years ago, whatever, when I was first doing this, I gave a reading to a lady. And I was so sure, I was so excited about this reading. I said, you're going on this incredible vacation. You are going this really far away. It's not like just down to the beach. And she's looking at me going, I don't know. And I said, oh no, I'm really sure. This is, they're giving it to me. You're going really, and she said, Mary Jo, tell me what you're getting. And after a long time, I said, well, they're giving me all these bodies of water, a lake, a river, an ocean, all of these different bodies of water, and this rainbow over the bodies of water. I said, oh, and she goes, a rainbow over waters. And I said, yes, exactly. And she looked at me and started smiling. And she said, Mary Jo, I'm not going on a vacation. I didn't think I was. I just purchased a home on Waters Avenue. And the rainbow was over waters. So I'm taking that as I did a good job. I was feeling a little buyer's remorse and wondering if I've just strapped myself too much. She says, but rainbow over waters. So that's where I tried to overanalyze it, and I was wrong. And it happened right up to last week when I gave a reading to a lady who was having a really difficult time. Her life was in chaos, particularly at work. And I got a part of it, and she was telling me about everything that's, and I got a message from the angels. I got a picture, and I went, wait a minute, that doesn't make any sense. And she looks at me and she says, what doesn't make any sense? And I said, I just got this picture. Wait a minute, let me ask. And I asked the angels, what does that mean? And then they told me what it meant. But they said, first you need to describe the picture to her. So the picture was a picture of a guy standing on one leg, and then that leg was knocked out from underneath him, and he fell on his butt. And I said, and I told her, I said, so that's what that picture was. And she goes, what does that mean? I said, the guy that you're having trouble with at work doesn't have a leg to stand on. And as soon as I said that, she started laughing. It's the first time she laughed in a couple of weeks. And the reason the angels had me actually share that picture with her is she needed to change her energy around the whole situation. I got a note from her the next day that a man that she was having a problem with created no problems for her. Oops, and I'm getting a call now. So I'm really sorry. Just make sure that you don't overanalyze, and all these little notes should help you. I gotta go answer that. Have a wonderful and good luck, and keep practicing. Angel blessings.